Hello everybody, we're the Buds, and this is going to be our first video up on our channel. We wanted to give you guys a quick idea of who we are and what we're going to do on this channel before we start uploading content consistently. So to start off with the basics, I'm Harry, and I'm accompanied by Antonio, and to his right, Scotty. And we've all been smoking weed since about grade 10 now in high school. That's about 6 years ago for us. I remember the first time I tried smoking weed, my buddy actually gave me a pipe, and I lit it like a crack pipe from the end. I was trying to do that for like 5 minutes. I was burning the glass, and he came over. That was the first time I smoked weed.
One of the first times I remember when we smoked, we were coming back from McDonald's, and we ran into my uncle, and I was really stoned. I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, I had to like. He started talking to me, and I was really like, oh shit, I'm gonna get caught.
Yeah.
And then I didn't, because I don't think he noticed I was high, which was fucking great. And then we got home. It was pretty fun.
I mean, you probably smelt it though. We were so like,
we
were freshly cheesed.
Oh, we were. Oh, I don't know how, but I'm just gonna hope for the best because no one's ever brought it up to me, and I just assume they don't know.
This wouldn't be the first time that we got baked, but the time I got the most baked was probably when that one time that we picked up all those edible gummies. You guys remember those things?
Yeah.
Those things were crazy.
Oh. We were supposed to go to like a house party too, weren't we? We took them at like 8:30.
We ordered so
like 9 o'clock.
Oh, we ordered so much sushi, and then
they were 80 milligram THC like blocks, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, fuck. They got really fucked up. That was such a waste of money for me. Like I didn't get any of that shit. It all went to waste.
You two got KO'd, man. You two were done.
Took a bunch of times and then passed out immediately after. That was fantastic. Probably the best sleep I got.
My parents thought we were dying.
I remember. I'm sitting at your desk, and your mom comes down the stairs. She looks in the bathroom, sees you two fucking like done. I'm like sitting on the desk, and she's like, "What did you guys do? What'd you give my son?"
What were you doing? What were you doing when you were throwing up?
I was sitting at Anton's desk, listening to Mac Miller, hands in my like staring at his desk, like trying to grip life. And his mom comes down and looks at me and starts getting mad, and I'm like, "Yo, shit." That was so funny. Yeah.
Edibles are actually probably like my favorite way to get high, especially because I gotta do it low key because I got like a lot of family at the house that don't know I smoke. I definitely prefer the edibles. What about you guys?
I don't know. After the first time I took an edible, I took another one later, and it was okay. But I took it and I just kind of passed out. It's kind of nice, but when I wanted to just get a little stoned and play games all day. But then I kind of just passed out halfway through playing the game, and I woke up and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite way is a joint. Like a bong, usually it's not because of my asthma. It kind of fucks with my throat. But a joint is just really nice to sit there and smoke.
I feel like bongs are like really like 0 to 100, right? Like I feel like it maybe is a better way to conserve weed, but I feel like they're too harsh. Like even edibles, I like edibles because of how low key it is, but I personally don't like being high for as long as an edible gets you high. I find that like
6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, like I like that's why I'm more into something like dabs, right? Because I could take dabs as much as I want. It doesn't smell that much, and like the high lasts a lot less, and you can go 0 to 100 like way faster.
I've probably been high on dabs for the past 3 weeks now. Honestly, 24/7. But I remember one time, speaking of edibles, I took Phoenix Tears after a concert we went to downtown, and I woke up at fucking 5:30 o'clock for work. And I was still high. I remember trying to go to the bathroom, fucking falling all over the place, like bumped my fucking elbow up pretty bad. And I was trying to text my boss for like 30 minutes in bed, like with just tunnel vision on my phone, like rereading it, cause like it was English, but it like didn't like feel like it was English, like the words didn't make sense.
You know what? You probably sent the most fucked up text.
I was felt like everything I was typing just felt like way too awkward to send.
Yo, I remember waking up that morning because we were supposed to go to work, right? And like getting that text from you, I lost my shit, man. I told our buddy at work, and like, man, we just couldn't stop laughing. He was like, I told her that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
that was so funny.
Oh my god, that just like I have another story, but it was when I was drunk instead, and I remember like I told my boss I'll be at work the next day, 100%, and I woke up the next morning to go for work, and I'm like, fuck. I was still drunk. I'm like, I can't drive all the way from fucking here to downtown. Like, it was... No, it wasn't happening. And I texted him and he got so mad at me. I was like, oh, fuck.
I definitely do prefer smoking to drinking, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes.
I don't I understand like if you're going out, but like I would rather not go out and just smoke at home.
I guess it's nice to smoke at home. Like, I
It is
come home
really
after
nice.
work and I'm like, oh fuck, I want to smoke, and then I just do nothing all night, just relax, and it's nice.
It's such a good way just to, like, sit back, get comfy, you know, do something that you want to, and like it's so nice to chill, and it's like it's cheaper than drinking in my opinion. At least for me, if you go downtown, like you could buy like a gram of weed for $10, or like at some places charge drinks like $10 or $12
To get
for a
in
drink.
is like
But you're
$20.
getting-
Exactly. So
you're
you're
getting
like,
like a gram, like you're getting like some nice kush for like
Yeah.
$10, $11. That'll get you high for like it should be like 2 joints, 2 good joints.
yeah, exactly. That's
Okay.
decent weed too.
It's kind of funny, like, how much we smoke weed now when we talk about it, because I remember when we first started, I was like, I'm not fucking touching this shit. I do not want to, like, do any kind of drug.
Yeah.
And since then, I'm like, okay, let's legalize it. It's perfect. It's good. Who gives a fuck? Don't arrest for it.
Over a 6 year span, totally changed.
Yeah, it's like, fuck that. I wanted it, like, I wanted it legal so bad.
Yeah, I remember when I was like in middle school, I heard about kids smoking weed, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna end up doing meth. Like, those kids are done. I was like, I never want to touch weed. I don't want to, if I ever become friends with somebody who smokes weed, I'm just gonna stop talking to them.
Oh,
I was like, yo, I'm gonna stay how I am. Like I don't want to smoke, don't want to drink. But then I started seeing it more, and like I eventually tried it, and I like completely opposite now. It's like why isn't this stuff legal already? Like
I always try
like-
to explain to people, like, why it's good, so when they don't like it, I'm like, oh yeah, but, and I try to explain, I'm like, okay, and they're like, oh, actually, you know, that makes a little bit of sense.
yeah.
And then, like, oh my god. Harry, what about you?
What?
Has it changed?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I remember in grade 5, I think we had the DARE program. I don't know if you guys did it.
The what program?
The DARE.
No.
It was like drug awareness, whatever. I don't even remember. It failed. They cut it off because it was so bad. But they showed us a video of like some girl after like she smoked meth, and like it was like all the scars and shit. We were pretty young, so like it petrified me. I hated pot. I would never touch any of that stuff until like grade 10. I saw my buddy smoking it, and I'm like, he's a cool guy. He's okay.
The only thing we ever had for, like, drug stuff was, like, in middle school. And it was, like, the sex ed thing with drugs, right? And they only had that one class that year. And then they never had it again. Not throughout all high school. It was like, fucking, it just disappeared.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of did it in planning. But it was, like, kind of half given. Like, you did, like, projects on drugs. It's like, okay, let's go do this fun project talking about drugs. Like, I had LSD and I made it all colorful because it was fucking LSD.
We've never tried it.
No. It's like, I don't care. The drug class was fuck. That was hilarious.
How did your parents feel about like getting caught smoking? Like,
Oh.
how'd you guys parents react when they first found out? Like, how'd they find out?
The
Like,
first time I got caught, I had a Mazda, and I fucking just actually blazed with you, Scotty, and Ryan. We just hotboxed my car. I just dropped you guys off. I pull up to my house. I was like had all my windows down because I was airing out. And as soon as I pull in, I put the car in park. I like go to text real quick, and my mom's walking the dog, pulls up like out from our backyard into the driveway, and she's fucking can smell it, and she was just like, "I'm so disappointed in you." I was like, "Oh no!" I told her that we were just smoking pot and playing basketball at the park, and I had a joint in my car. That's why it smelled so bad. But she was like, "Get rid of it." I was like, "Okay."
oh.
So then I went to Pizza Hut later that night and got baked with my buddy at work. And that's how I got rid of it. Mom, I got rid of it if you're watching this. Beat the shit out of me with a sandwich or something.
Like I swear to God, my parents knew before I told them. Because we would get high and we'd hang out here and then we'd go get food and like I'd pray like, oh yeah, we're just drunk or we're just hungry, like. But they knew. They knew the whole time. They didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then I started, and I kind of brought it. I said I smoked, and they said they didn't care, and then I started doing it at home, and they still didn't care. So I'm like, I'm fucking good.
I think you can easily tell if your kid's high by just the refrigerator. Because like you can hear me if you go like from 12 o'clock to 2 p.m. I'm in the fridge at least once every night. Stoned as fuck.
Like for me, like I just kind of stay down too, don't do anything. But I tend to giggle a lot when I'm
Yeah.
so I'm like
Yeah.
doing something, I'll just start smirking. I'm like, fuck. Oh, it's too easy for me. You can tell I'm baked.
Speaking of like eating though, like what's your guys' favorite food when you're high to like kind of munch out
Oh
on?
my god.
Yo, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking more like, I don't mind chips. I like chips and dip is good, but like, I've been kind of getting into ice cream, man. I kind of like ice cream.
Oh yes.
I kind of like ice
cream's
cream,
good.
man.
Ice cream
Oh my
can
God.
fill you up like a little bit too.
Ice cream
is
Like,
fucking
chips doesn't
great.
fill you up at
It's
all.
ice cream is crazy.
Fucking ice cream, cookies and milk, and chocolate bar. Those are the fucking 3 things I'll go for right away in the fridge, the
man.
cupboard, like fucking anywhere.
My mom is like the fucking goddess, I guess, of home baked cooking. So like, there's always banana bread in my house, or cookies, or like some pastry. So I warm up like the cookies or like the banana bread in a bowl, and then I put a scoop of ice cream on top. I eat that. That's like my favorite thing.
Oh my god.
The contrast between like the warm cookie and the cold ice cream. Oh,
Like I wish my parents baked more, and my sister baked, and like I
Yeah.
want some baked goods. I'm too lazy to cook anything, and I'm like, but like, no one
Yeah,
makes
I-
it. It's so
I
annoying.
would always rather eat in than like go out
Eat in and
Yeah.
go out. Yeah, I'd say almost always. I feel like
if there's.
it's cheaper, or sometimes it's
Oh, yeah,
nicer.
no,
the
it's
food's
cheaper.
usually better.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
make it how you want, right?
Yeah,
My mom knows.
but because I can't cook,
Oh yeah.
it's like fuck. I have to go out. I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta.
That's why my dinner tonight's gonna be fucking pizza bagels.
Pizza bagels.
Because I can't cook. Throw this in the oven. I'm like, I'm good. Wait 20 minutes. I'm good.
Pizza bagels are solid. I don't mind them.
Fuck, I can eat a whole fucking. You know, like how they come in like trays of like 12 or something. I can eat all of them. Like, the fucking whole tray.
I like the pizza pops better.
Oh fuck.
Okay, pizza
Fuck.
pops are pretty killer.
I started
man.
eating those again.
Yo,
finally.
Costco sells the 30 box of pizza pops for like
Yeah.
$14.
Remember when I ate
That's
5 in a day?
dangerous, man. That's
It's
dangerous.
so cheap to be obese.
Well,
Yeah.
remember when I ate 5 in a day?
Oh yeah, dude.
I was like, I'm on my 5th pizza pop. Oh fuck. That was a day I got stoned literally all day. I ate so much shit.
Can you guys be stoned all day? Do you guys think like could you go an entire day with being stoned?
Some days.
Usually-
Like I don't know if I can take that, man. Like
Well, can you,
I
what do
like
you mean by
being
day? Like morning of, or like whenever you.
like I'm
whenever?
saying like starting like the afternoon to the evening,
Yeah,
or like
I've done it
early
a couple
or like
times.
towards the morning to the evening. I couldn't do that, man. Like I don't know. I feel like being high the entire day is just draining like that. Like unless you're smoking like sativa or something.
Oh no, it's,
But, like-
it's draining. Like it's
Like
draining.
I find that pretty hard.
It
But,
is
like-
draining, but as long as I like keep smoking, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I just keep smoking.
I
Every
guess
time I
so.
start to come down, I smoke more, and I'm usually just playing a calm video game or watching like a movie. Like I played Zoo Tycoon for a few hours one day because I got stoned like 2 o'clock I think, and I played Zoo Tycoon, and then I watched some Netflix, and it was pretty good. But I fucking passed out like a bug, like fucking before even 10 o'clock. I couldn't make it any later.
I find like also kind of depends on your lifestyle. Like when I was like not working, I would like wake up, smoke weed, go to the gym, or like smoke weed and go like bike, and then like I'd smoke weed after too, so as like a pre-workout thing and an after workout thing, and then I'd probably like go smoke with you guys later after you guys are off work and shit.
Well, look,
And I felt fine doing it.
I can't fucking smoke and then go to the gym. Like I smoke and work, so it's like it kind of works out,
Yeah.
and I don't mind it. But I don't know if I could go to the gym high. I just don't know if I want to go to the gym high.
No, I understand people that don't want to go to the gym high, and I don't like doing it that often. But I find if you're going by yourself, it's easier to get into your workout. You can vibe to your music a bit more, and it just makes the experience like a bit easier. At least from my own experience.
Yeah.
I gotta
think
try it one day, but I don't know when.
the best like weapon in the gym is your mind. Like if you can get so anything that helps you focus your workout more, you should do it. If you find weed distracts you from your workout, don't do it. Like if you find sometimes I've had it actually where like the gym's so busy I get like social anxiety because like I don't even want to talk to people, right? Like I just want to do my workout.
I do that not even stoned at all. So like, I fucking
I don't mind.
every time I go and there's too many people, I get really fucking pissed off because I'm like, I want to work out. Fuck you for using that machine.
Yeah.
Fuck you for using that machine. I want to use it.
That's what really sucks.
Especially when like it's like arm day and everything about arms is it's arm day for everyone else. You know.
But I also find is like when you smoke like a really good like sativa strain and like take a bit of pre-workout, I was having like some of the best workouts I've ever had. Like if you get like I find like now like the weed's getting so good, like if you want to kick back with like an indica and like literally just fucking melt on your couch, there's a weed for that.
That's true.
Like if you're gonna go to
That's
a
so
banger
special.
and like socialize with people, like there's a fucking weed for that. Like
I don't know. So I was gonna say, so going off that, then what's your kind of favorite kind of weed? Would you prefer indica, sativa? Like
it depends on like obviously what I'm doing, but like if if it was like the weed I was gonna smoke on like a regular basis at my house, it'd be indica always.
Just to chill, I guess.
Same.
Mhm.
I always
Vibe.
have indica.
I also like the feeling I find sativa. I get in like really nice headspaces, and I really enjoy like things around me. But indica, like I really like chill out, vibe, comfy, laid back.
The only reason I kind of like sativa a bit more is that you can stay way more sociable on that. Like you can smoke a good amount of sativa, still have energy, and not have to worry about like getting like absolutely KO'd.
Social.
Like, I feel like it's easier to control what you're gonna say on sativa than it is like an indica.
Yeah, I think you're like it's like more. I'd say you have like more alertness to you almost.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, like I don't know if I smoke whatever because I just get whatever. Like I don't go into the dispensary. I just buy in bulk.
Acquire it otherwise.
Acquire it otherwise through dispensaries options. But I mean, I don't know what I'm smoking, so half the time I kind of assume the stuff we smoked today was a sativa. It's like, well, not at least a hybrid, so it's a mix of both.
Yeah,
like I don't feel
hybrid's always popular now.
Yeah, but like I used to find that hybrids didn't do much. I always like indica,
I always get that. Like I totally agree. Like hybrid, it doesn't go like I can't notice it. Like I can't notice like me melting like I would with an indica, or like my high alertness I would with a sativa. Like I'm like somewhere in the middle.
I 100% get what you mean, but I have had good indicas or like a good hybrid. Sorry, that will be like an indica but still have sativa in it, and indica dominant hybrid that will give you like that body high but not knock you out. Like those like they're harder to find, but those are some like those are
what's your favorite
good.
what's your favorite strain, and have you found like a good strain for that?
Well, my for that not specifically, but I had my favorite strain in general though would be probably Blue Dream.
Blue Dream.
Blue Dream is probably my solid.
I think one of the ones I've had that I like most probably I think it was Purple God. I'm not sure. It's just I don't usually pay attention to the names, and that was the only one that really stood out so far.
Yeah, I think my favorite is UK cheese, because you always get cheesed.
was it indica sativa?
Just because of that.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it might be a hybrid actually.
I think it was a hybrid. I remember seeing it, and yeah.
But it is like so keefy. Like I think that's why we ended up buying it, because we just saw it, because they're all the glass display cases at the dispensary.
That's pretty nice. And
like you can like ask to smell them too. Like I always like.
I really like the purple ones too. Like when I see the purple, I'm like, oh, okay, I want that. I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes, I remember the craziest weed I picked up was Fruity Pebbles. It was like tiny little drops of like tiny baby nugs of weed that were pretty dry, but it was like so purple. There's barely any green on it. And that was actually really good weed.
Yeah, I picked up that weed before. It was so cool. You grind it up and there would be like no green. It would be so cool.
Yeah.
I never got one that was completely. It was always. There's a lot, but not a lot. Yeah. Just still green. I don't know. It was always.
I really like how comfortable people are here with smoking weed in BC in general. Because like compared to the rest of Canada, I feel like we got it so easy.
Yeah. No. Yeah. In other like provinces, you do not like people smoking pot. Like.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bigger in Ontario because, BC and Ontario are the two. Well, they're the main kind of provinces, because like you have all the prairies where there's like fucking nothing halfway between towns, and then Quebec and other ones.
The provinces that matter.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But like BC is known for bud and everything, just because of our how our climate is. So that's why it's made.
Yeah. Well, look at like even some of our celebrities like Seth Rogen. He's really big in the weed industry.
Yeah.
Even Ryan Reynolds is from Vancouver, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's also making that new Stoned Alone movie.
Yeah, I fucking can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Ryan, there's a few others. I know there's a lot, but I know those are the only two I know that smoke. Really, it's still pretty cool though.
Like publicly, our events are like 420, and there's also that Canafest too, right? But before we end it here, I want to inform you guys of what's going to be on this channel. Basically, what it's going to be is the three of us making video podcasts with all sorts of crazy antics, challenges, maybe some guests, reviews of some pot products, and hopefully we can share some smoking tips with you guys and answer all the questions you guys might have.
Well, guys, we are the Buds. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week for more.
See you later.